do you, when do you use it in your life?
Oh, you mean formal exercises?
How do you use it in your life? Because there are multiple ways to use heart imagery. I
Well,
have my own
there
way.
are. Well, I use, going into the heart and talking with Mother Nature because Catherine Shaneberg told me a couple years ago, she said, Margery, your meditation is a tree. And that's one of the way that I go out and I just go out and I talk to Mother Nature. I send my love to Earth Mother. I send my love to Sky Father. And I just wait and see what comes. And so I'll do that whenever I have time to go outside. It's sometimes the weather's not so good, and then it distracts me when the weather's boisterous and cold, because you need your feet, bare feet on the ground. But I use it, I many times daily. I'll just stop and do one of the exercises. If you come with us, you'll see one of the exercises called the blue cloud. I use blue cloud so much. It's something I can do very quickly to raise my energy, to get rid of negative, to release negative feelings, to feel clean, kind of like using sage to smudge something, to smudge the, the the negativity out of your space. You can use some of the imagery like that and very quickly. I use a lot of the tools for home on a daily basis. I set my water out in the sunshine with words underneath. I'll set like a paper with a particular word like healing or cleansing, and set my bottle of water in the sunshine, and then I drink that water and I think of it. There's once you practice a little while, you're going to find that there's very seldom a day that goes by that you don't use some of this in some way for more to take a pause so you can have insight, to be conscious of the fact that we actually can nourish ourselves more. Just, I don't know, the possibilities are endless. Truly, the possibilities are truly endless, and they become tailored to our needs at that time.
Yeah.
Who we are now, where we are, how busy we are. I think my daughter uses one of these really just quick ones when if she needs it. She'll use it, just like take a bathroom break and go in and take 1 minute while she's behind closed doors to do what she came there to do, but she'll take a minute just to do a little bit of imagery, and she'll come out. She'll come back to work like she's had a long break, and she was gone, 3 minutes. So you can tailor these. And the more you use them, the more you use them, the more you're going to see that they integrate really easily into your life. Because it's not a full, om out kind of meditation. It's some of them take some time to journey, but a lot of the things that we do, we find that there's some little shortcuts that are just make our life so much more light and joyous. And what we find is that when we're more peaceful and happy, it's everything around us just gets better. I mean, our families feel it. So maybe they didn't want us to be gone for a whole weekend for a workshop, but then they come back. We come back and they can feel the difference in the way that we relate to them. We tend to relate easier with our family once we're easy with ourselves,
Yes, it influence. Yeah. It's going to impact all the aspects of our lives.
Mm-hmm. It's like Jesus told us that we should love our neighbors like ourselves. Well, a lot of people do that, but it's not exactly the way that was intended, because a lot of people don't love themselves. If we love other people the way we love ourselves, maybe that's not so much love. So when we love ourselves more, it just naturally happens that we love other people more, and they feel it. Yeah.
Yes.
If I'm thinking imagery and I'm walking through Walmart, very often, I don't go to Walmart very much, but I used to before this whole thing happened. Just because it's the biggest store around, quite frankly. I went to our big hardware store and just, walk around and see things, especially at Christmas. But if you think of the peace that you felt when you were in your heart and you let it show on your face as you walk by children that are in the shopping cart buggies, we call them buggies. Anyway, in the shopping buggy, when you're feeling this, little kids, as they pass by you, will just go, as they're walking by and their little heads are going, looking at your eyes. Especially little kids know it. Yeah. But you'll find that little ones are like that, or that somebody, they may come up and they may stand in front of you if you're in the Christmas toy section, and they just look at you and then they go, poof, then they're gone. Oh, it's fun. You'll be surprised the stuff that changes.
Yes, I agree.